Thank you. It is the first day of school for students and teachers in Sand Springs. News on 6's Cal Day is live with the district superintendent to discuss the start of the school year for them. Cal?
Hey, that's right, Leanne, Dave, good morning. Bus is starting to roll. Of course, we're in front of the beautiful Charles Page High School out here in Sand Springs. We're joined by Superintendent Sherry Durkee this morning. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Absolutely.
This really kind of the first normal school year in a couple of years. Is it exciting?
Maybe. Oh, it's so exciting. I mean, just watching life breathe back into the buildings is so fun. We started in 20 and 21, tried to have a normal year, but this year it just seems less heavy, and it's great watching kids come back and be excited about the first day.
And of course, staffing has been such an issue for so many school districts, but yours, fortunately, you guys are pretty good when it comes to certified and mostly those support positions too.
We are. So we have one special education position still open. Of course, we're developing a plan, so we still deliver services. Special education teachers are kind of a rare jewel nowadays, but honestly, that's the only one. We opened up a new position at our Early Childhood Education Center yesterday because of enrollment increases, which is great for us. But don't get me wrong, there's a teacher shortage. It's definitely problematic, but knock on some wood, we're doing really great in Sand Springs.
That's good news. And of course, you've been in this position for a couple of years. Talk about how you've seen, I guess, the district just increase and I guess its size the last couple of years.
Well, interestingly, with COVID, a lot of the school districts saw actually a decrease in enrollment, and people were going virtual and just staying at home more. And so this year, I'm not sure exactly where the numbers will land when it's all said and done. It takes about a week for the dust to settle. But last night I looked at our enrollment and we had about 5,300, which is an uptick, a pretty big uptick actually for us. So we'll see. I mean, I think we'll have a couple, maybe 100 that won't show up potentially. That always happens when school starts. But yeah, we're seeing kids coming back. I think everybody wants to be back in person, back in school.
And one of the big things to notice this year easily is that new Jumbotron, beautiful out there. Talk about kind of how that's neat to have an actual video board and how you'll be able to use that aside from just football games.
Absolutely. So, when we first started talking about it, I was the biggest naysayer and said, no way. But then they came at me with, you can do some curriculum with it, and here's how this works. And so we've opened up a whole new pathway in broadcast media. So we've hired a few people in a kind of a lay coach type position that will help us mentor kids and learn how to do what you're doing, operate cameras much like your assistant is here, to know how to do that game. And so we're very excited about just that program that will bring students another available pathway for a career. So it's fantastic. You can probably see the background. We had senior sunrise this morning, and so I've got it all lit up and the music's playing.
That's a lot of fun. The future Channel 6 reporter pool here at Sand Springs, likely.
Absolutely.
That's a lot of fun. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck to you guys here on the first day. School day getting underway here in the next couple hours, 8:30, the start time out here at the high school. Reporting live in Sand Springs, Cal Day, Oklahoma's own News on 6.